Okay, explorers, so here we have our freshly washed faces, freshly washed in some warm water and dried. So the one I'm gonna try, the recipe we got it from said it was a detoxing mask, so we're gonna see what this be like. Now, go ahead.
And the one that I have is called the Ultimate Pore Purging Mask. I don't really know what it's supposed to do, but I'm pretty sure it does something for your pores.
So since my hands are clean, I'm gonna just put this in my hand and I'm gonna put it on my face.
I don't like getting my hands dirty, so I'm gonna continue using my spoon.
If I have time for,
I'm painting.
oh, these coffee grounds.
I'm telling you, that one's like a scrub.
It is. Oh, and it is strong, sister. Let me tell you.
What, like the scent or the?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So in mine, there's coffee grounds, some apple cider vinegar, and kaolin clay.
I can't remember my mouth.
So mine will dry a whole lot faster than Shantae's will.
Because mine got a bunch of stuff. Mine has bentonite clay, apple cider vinegar,
Some
tea tree oil. I'm
Is
missing
that
something.
Is that not enough?
Some water.
Water, that's it.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Then never mind.
Boom. See that right there? Yeah, and we store everything in mason jars. I mean, the jars that come from the spaghetti sauce, salsa jars, everything. We take the labels off and we use them to store other stuff.
Shout out to OxyClean real quick. Sponsor us.
Yes, yes. That's how we get our labels off. 1 scoop of OxyClean, a sink full of warm water.
No, you use hot water.
Well, hot water, warm water.
Hot water gets it off quicker.
Sometimes you got to do it once or twice, but it gets that glue off and it gets the label off wonderfully, especially on those Tostitos jars. Because if you ever try to take those Tostito labels off,
you know the struggle.
you already know that glue that stays. So
you know the struggle.
I still got a little wet area right here. I'm waiting on it up and on this big
Yours
old
dry
forehead.
quick. That's not fair.
Whatever.
Oh.
Now, if it doesn't work to detoxify my face, it doggone sure will clear up my sinuses, okay? Because this thing, every time I inhale, it's like...
You know they make face masks with wasabi in it? Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
You learn something new every day?
Look, see, smell. Excuse me, told you.
That burned. Why would you do that?
Told you, it's clearing my sinuses. I'm gonna wash my hands. Wash the coffee grounds out the sink. And just wait on it. Well, we're waiting on Shantae because mine is almost done. You see it? See, my wet one is still that dark gray. This white one, I meant the dry one, I'm zombified. Oh, did you just hit me?
No. You got something in your ear.
Yeah, well, my ear probably needs detoxifying also. My hair, doggone sure, needs detoxifying. We're getting it in. Yeah, you're gonna be here forever, sis. About to leave you.
I thought you would have turned it off.
Look like somebody off Dead Presidents.
Screenshot us.
Dead Presidents. For those of you that haven't seen that movie, check it out. It's a classic.
Period. I haven't seen it either, but it's okay.
All right, so we'll be back after we wash off.
I'm gonna be here for a minute.
Okay, so welcome back. So my mask probably took, I don't know, what, 5 minutes to dry? Because you saw I was already drying before we even took the break. But I will say with that, because that apple cider vinegar and the coffee scent is so strong, definitely be careful around your eyes, your mouth, your nose, things like that. But so wash my face off with just some cool water. And now we are going to, what are we going to do? We're going to tone and moisturize.
Yes.
And then her mask took eons to dry.
My mask didn't even dry before I wiped it off.
Took forever. Oh, sorry.
Salted.
So what I toned with is this Dickinson's Witch Hazel. It's a hydrating toner and it has rose water in it. You just
It
not
smells
gonna
really
spray
good.
it.
What is that?
It's the same thing.
Oh.
I put it in there because I like to spray it. I mean, if you want to pour it, you can pour it. I like to spray it, so that's why I put it in there.
What's
So
really on here?
and you gotta give it like 4 sprays.
3 different times.
I do 4 sprays per side. No, I only do normally 4 sprays can do my whole face.
Well, me, I'm not used to the sprays. I just use the.
Says the
just
person
dump
with
it on.
says the person with no real job that doesn't
I
buy
have a real job.
that doesn't buy the she don't buy the toner. Just
That was
saying.
bought forever ago. Forever. You didn't have to expose me like that to the outside world. It's okay though.
All right. And then my moisturizer of choice is usually just some sweet almond oil that I put into this little dropper bottle here. I don't know what Shantae uses.
I use the pink bottle of the baby lotion most of the time. But since I'm in here and I don't feel like going to get that, I'm gonna use some sweet almond oil too.
I have extremely sensitive skin. I'm allergic to milk and eggs, which causes my skin to break out. So I try to keep it as simple as possible.
I used to have really sensitive skin. Now, not so much. And I'm pretty sure I put too much oil.
About 3
I
or
am
4 drops. sis. 3 or
Pretty
4 drops.
shiny. You didn't tell me that.
Sorry.
You did not tell me that.
I'm sorry.
Y'all look like an oiled up baby.
You popping though, sis?
You didn't have to do that.
All right, so our quest in the science lab is just to keep it as natural,
Moisturize your lips.
as natural as possible. Least amount of preservatives, things with like 3 and 4 ingredients. Because when you look at the back of these bottles and these containers, it's like, wait, what? How you say that? What does that mean? So our philosophy is becoming, and it's a transition, but if we can't pronounce it, then we probably shouldn't be putting it on our face or in our bodies or something like that. So,
they're gonna call me Rudolph again.
all right, explorers, from Tracy and Rudolph. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
She didn't need to do that.
She
She did not need to do that.
She said it. Would we have known it if she didn't say it?
She
No.
didn't need to do that.
No, we would not have. But until next time, see you on our next adventure.